Please tell me you have more health potions, Nutmeg. Okay. Just one? No. Shit. Maybe there's some upstairs. Nothing I need. What was that? Nothing. Pearl, get a grip. What the?
Oh, what was that?
Oh no.
Oh my goodness. Just the person I wanted to see.
What are you freaks doing here?
So, yeah, rumor has it that, you're the one I'm looking for.
What? No, get away from me.
Um, Sadly I can't do that, and that's not going to work on me because I have one of these.
Shit.
Nice try though. I will commend your effort, but sadly, I'm gonna need to get you to sleep. Oh, trying to shoot me with arrows, eh?
You and your group of freaks need to stay away from me.
Funny how you think that would work. Yeah, I came prepared.
Oh no.
Not so tough without your little arrows, are you?
No, stay back.
Don't worry. This'll only hurt a
No!
bit. Oh, Nutmeg just saw. Nutmeg just saw. You know what? Nutmeg saw nothing. You know, Nutmeg saw nothing. Like that interlink's like a little outsider, and they constantly call me a zombie. Like I'm sure they'll be fine, right? Like the cult wouldn't just go around kidnapping people and I'm sure they'll be fine, right? Right, Luna? I don't need to go say anything or help them, right? I mean, they've been mean to me. I really gotta go and be a good person. Nutmeg knows what's the right thing to do, but Nutmeg doesn't really, I mean, it's not my person, not my problem, right? Like, they're not a part of the village. Look, if I don't hear anything about it, Nutmeg will inform Indy. It'll be fine. I just heard a scream. I'm sure they'll be fine. Yeah, they'll be fine. Let me get my daily dose of bread. Looks like Petal isn't in yet. It is pretty early. I didn't really get that much sleep. Nutmeg was kind of concerned and kind of worried. You know what? Nutmeg should just check. Nutmeg should just check, okay? It's not gonna hurt if Nutmeg just checks to see if the tiny Enderling that is very mean and rude is in a safe place. Not that like Nutmeg cares. Nutmeg doesn't care, okay? Nutmeg couldn't care less, okay? But if something did happen, I should at least inform somebody, right? And like Pearl and Indy are like friends, right? Nutmeg sure everything's fine, and Nutmeg is just doing this for nothing, and Nutmeg sure everything's fine. It's fine, right? Knock knock. Who am I kidding? Nutmeg never knocks. Hello. Hello. Oh, hey, Indy. Have you seen a Pearl today or last night or anything like that? For no particular reason, of course. Nutmeg's not concerned at all and doesn't have anything to hide.
No, I've not seen her all morning. I figured she was down at the bakery, but she usually does. Is she not down there?
Okay, I guess Nutmeg should say the thing that Nutmeg was afraid of last night. Nutmeg thinks Pearl might have gotten kidnapped by the cult.
That would have been something important to tell me. Like last night.
Well, Nutmeg was wanting to mind their own business because you told me not to go and put myself in harm's way, and I was what I
Nutmeg, nutmeg, nutmeg. How
huh.
many times have I told you? I get it. You don't like the end people. I understand this. I get it. You don't like Pearl. But this, with the cult roaming around, it's getting bad. They're escalating. We both know this.
Well, that's exactly the point. Nutmeg knows they're escalating, and Nutmeg doesn't really want to die, and Pearl's mean and rude to me, and it's not Nutmeg's problem. Okay, she said that
Meg,
she was an independent enderling and she could handle herself. Okay, but then she got kidnapped. So if anything,
nutmeg,
it's just proving
nutmeg,
Nutmeg right because
nutmeg.
she's like a tiny
How
child
many?
and she just
How many of the
it
cult?
was like I want to say like it was a big gigantic group of them. I don't know. I just heard a little bit of fighting. I just heard a scream. I didn't really want to like assume the worst because some people scream at spiders like all the time. So Nutmeg wasn't
Like you,
100% sure.
like you do? Yeah, I know.
Nutmeg has never screamed about a spider.
Really?
Hey, there was only one time where I yelled because of a spider, and that was because it was a gigantic one, and it was 2 times, no, 3 times the size of me. Okay, that Nutmeg had a normal reaction about a giant spider. Okay,
We have to go find Pearl. You know this, right?
no, I informed you, meaning she's your
You.
responsibility.
Yes, I'm keeping my responsibility. But you should be helping me.
Uh, do I have to?
Nutmeg,
Pearl's
it's either
so mean.
nutmeg. It's either you tag along or I drag. Take your pick. Yeah,
Nutmeg doesn't know if Nutmeg should go,
nutmeg,
but I guess
nutmeg.
I'll go grab my golden spear. I'll go grab my weapon, I guess.
I'll get suited up.
Nutmeg isn't sharing any of their garlic bread, and Nutmeg's not having Petal bake a cake. Nutmeg has come prepared.
Well, if I know the cult, they're anywhere between here and somewhere in
So,
Timbuktu, or they're close
Nutmeg
by.
kind of did some scouring earlier, which is why Nutmeg was up all night and couldn't really sleep that well. But Nutmeg thinks they're probably this way, but Nutmeg doesn't know where the cult is. Of course, like I wouldn't keep tabs on them through like multiple birds or anything. Like Nutmeg doesn't spy on people. Nutmeg is just a normal goblin that does normal goblin
Nutmeg, no
things.
offense. I get it. You want me to handle it. I understand. I respect it. But also, you need to inform me when these incidents happen.
Nutmeg's their own independent woman, and Nutmeg doesn't need anyone to dance. But I scouted ahead, and they never really go this way. But it's like, okay, well, wait, sneak. They're gonna hear your footsteps. Okay, I think we'll have a good angle. Ah, yeah, that's a smoke. That's them. That's where they are. Nutmeg will stay around the edge skirts. You go in there and do your thing because you have your teleporty powers and Nutmeg doesn't. So Nutmeg will guard you with the spear. Finally awake, huh?
No. Uh,
Yeah, we get it. Your hands are bound, all that jazz. Move it. Move it that way.
oh, my stars.
We are gathered here today to avenge our fallen brethren of the cults. In Indy's name, we throw you to the flames.
Yeah, this isn't gonna do anything.
The fire. It's
Oh, thank God.
I've had enough of the games with the cult.
Oh, Indy, you're rejecting our sacrifice? Is it because they're impure?
This ends.
We're, we're, what do you mean, oh great powerful God? We're only here to serve you.
I've had enough. The game ends now.
The game? We're not playing any games, oh great powerful God. We truly don't know why you would go against our sacrifice for you. It's in your name. We are the religion that
Just
follows you. Have we not pleased you with our many sacrifices?
I didn't ask for you to sacrifice anybody.
She's the one that ran around and killed our kin.
He had it coming.
We're just having our divine justice. By sacrificing her to you, it restores the balance of power.
I'm going to say this once. Let her go.
Go to the afterlife?
Let her go in general.
You want us to untie the bounds of her handcuffs?
Yes.
As you wish.
Freak.
Pearl, don't antagonize them, please. It's already bad enough.
They're creeps.
Pearl.
Fine.
I've had it up to here with the cult shenanigans. I've had it up to here with it all. I'm making this very, very clear for you to understand. I am running out of ways to give mercy, and I'm willing to set an example here alone, with the cult watching.
I see I've displeased you.
It's not that you've displeased me, you've angered me.
Clearly, the sacrifice we meant to give you is not satisfactory to you. If that
No
costs me
sacrifice.
my life, then so be it.
It does. It really does.
But that one will get divine retribution. You may have forgiven them for their
If
sins, but they have still sinned.
there is no sin here.
They literally killed one of us. That
After one of your own tried to attack her.
attack, persuade. We'll never truly know. Not with them dead.
They deserved it.
Oh,
I've had it. Up to here with cult games.
but we don't have any
I'm saying,
games, my lord. We
I'm making this
respect
clear to
you
the
in all
members
of your
here. I
benevolent
respect.
ways. Oh, hail Indy!
I'm making this an example to the cult. Any more irritations that bug me or harm any more people of that town, this is going to be the example what happens to you.
What the? Holy shit.
I've had enough. Now disperse this gathering.
As you command.
Ew! What the hell? You got that idiot's blood all over me. What even was that?
Sorry. To some degree. The cult is getting on my nerves, just a tad.
You're scaring them.
Oh,
I think it would be best if we all just calmed down a little bit.
we're
I
past
found
the
all
point
them.
of
They were running with their tail between their legs. Figured it was enough.
calm.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't be directing your anger toward your allies. I mean, at least I would assume you went all this way in trouble to get Pearl, even though she calls me a zombie and is very rude, by the way, about it. You shouldn't scare them.
You
Nutmeg
know,
doesn't appreciate you, but Nutmeg doesn't want you dead either. Does that make sense?
you know, the situation is Andy isn't here at the moment, so to say.
You know, you should just grab your stuff, Pearl, because I feel like if you're not Indy, but you exhibit Indy's body, does that make you, or should I say him, possessed?
There's many things you'll in due time will find out. But maybe I'll let you in on something.
What? Where? Pearl?
What is with me getting kidnapped today?
I don't have any. I don't have anything. I don't have my spear.
Where's my
I don't
book?
have anything. I don't have anything, Pearl. I don't have my spear. I don't have it. I don't have a way to. And look over there. I think there's someone over there.
Is that Indy?
Get behind me. Get behind me.
I can protect myself,
If
Brain
if
Eater.
if one of us has to die, at least it can be me. I'm way older than you, and you still believe that I'm a zombie.
Because you
Ugh.
are.
You know what? You know what? If you get thrown into the flames, don't expect to not get burned.
Cornball.
Whatever. Indy? Oh, that's not Indy. That's not
Yeah,
Indy.
that's really not Indy.
That's not Indy.
Welcome
Look,
to the
I might not have a
mindscape.
spear. The the what?
Welcome to the mindscape.
How do we get out of here?
Only way to get back is if I send you back.
Well, then send us back. We have no business being here.
Or else.
Technically, you both do.
No, we really don't.
Well, your friend's mind, if you look out towards the open field in this tree, resembles him in a sense.
Empty?
Yeah.
Hello?
A bit of an airhead?
I knew he was a little brain dead, but damn.
No.
Sorry.
I will let you in on one or two
Sorry.
things. His mind is fractured.
Is that why
And
there's a bunch of different paths that kind of lead into the distance but don't look like they lead anywhere?
yes, so to say, after the collapse, Andy's mind fractured. After all,
And you brought us here because, oh my goodness, are we joining his memories?
in a sense, not in a sense, you are technically two people he can trust very deeply.
I wouldn't say that.
I mean, the amount of times he yells at me, I don't really think there's much trust, but
Yeah, we can't.
Andy only yells at you because of the things, sometimes of the things you do.
nothing does goblin thing. It's all in a goblin's day's work. But
But I
anyway,
will.
enough about me.
Sorry, but we can't help you. She's like batshit crazy, and
Nutmeg is not crazy. If anyone's crazy, it's you, Pearl.
Be quiet, Brain Eater. And I don't remember anything.
Me here. Oh, if only I had my spear.
Well, you
I'd
suffer
spear
the
you
same
right
fate
now.
Andy had, the collapse.
The what?
The collapse of the end. The flash
She
of
doesn't
light.
believe that. She doesn't believe in the flash of light or any of that
'Cause it
thing
didn't
because
happen.
she believes her people to be alive and not dead because she's silly.
I'm going to show you what happened.
Nutmeg feels like I don't really need to be here for any flashes of happenings. So can Nutmeg go?
You'll see too, but it'll be fun.
I don't want to have privy access to Indy's mind.
Where?
Nutmeg feels like
No?
Nutmeg needs to run. Hey, Pearl, are you? Don't fall into the water.
No? What the hell did you just show me?
What happened to the end?
That didn't happen.
Why would Andy lie if it's in his memory and mine?
Nutmeg feels like Nutmeg should run, but Nutmeg doesn't know where to run to. Nutmeg's gonna hide over here.
No, that there's no way my family's gone.
Andy has been searching far and wide for people of the end.
I suppose what those humans have as a saying is right. Seeing is believing.
Well, indefinitely, I would say.
Well, I mean, she called me batshit crazy for mentioning the end earlier, but now look at her. But I mean, she is so devastated that I don't think she's properly functioning anymore. Hey, no jumping into the water. You know, that will pain you.
Yeah.
But I'll send you both back for right now. We'll meet again, Pearl, trust me. If not sooner, but later.
And I won't ever see you again, bride, because I don't need to be here.
Well, for purposes that you don't know yet, find out more about.
You know, next time I'm here, can I at least keep my spears? I just feel safer with them. I have no gold on me. It's not something a goblin should say.
Well, the fun thing about that is that the mindscape is a place that holds no bounds.
Is that my spear?
Maybe,
That's my
maybe.
spear. I know that comes from anywhere. It's mine. You stole my spear.
No, I didn't, but here you go.
Well, at least I have this back.
Hey, yeah, I'll send you both
You
back.
turn on us and just be warned. I have a spear.
I will say, the trip, you will wake up feeling disoriented, though, and you will too.
Disoriented, like human nausea.
Yeah, so to say.
Oh no, Nutmeg doesn't like the sound of that. Oh my head, Nutmeg needs garlic bread. So hungry. Wait, is that a light? Not what? What just? Pearl?
What?
Pearl, where are you going?
I don't know. I just
Nutmeg wonders, did you see the tree? Did you see the purple tree? Was that a dream or
yeah.
what?
A dream.
Should
Yeah,
we
it was just a dream. Nutmeg, everything was a dream, and everything's fine, and my mom's fine, and the world's fine, and the dimension's fine, and Xavier's fine, and everyone's fucking fine. Just a dream.
should we wake him up? Hello? Seems a bit spaced out. I mean, he looks normal. Was that an imagination? Or did he just. Nutmeg doesn't get what they saw.
What the hell happened?
Nutmeg is wondering the same
You have
thing.
so much effing explaining to do.
What do you?
Now, Pearl. You draw out a weapon, I draw out mine. It's how it works. So put your weapon down.
He took us God knows where, tapped a man and turned him into dust, and you're defending him?
Look, the last thing we need is to blindly start killing each other, or that just makes us animals. And I should know that better than anyone. I mean, Nutmeg has done some vile things in the past.
My head feels like it's on fire.
Show you fucking fire.
But clearly we're all out of it. I feel like we need to have some good old garlic bread.
What? Are you serious? Is that it? Where the hell did he go?
He clearly teleported away. Nutmeg doesn't know what happened. Nutmeg doesn't know if what we all saw was something we were supposed to see. But Nutmeg does know this. You need to rest. You've been kidnapped. You've been through a traumatic ordeal. And you've obviously seen horrific things from that. And Nutmeg is not sure completely about what Nutmeg saw. Nutmeg thinks there was some type of flash and some sound of screams, but Nutmeg doesn't want to think about it. Nutmeg just wants to go and eat. And I feel like there's a rumbly in your tummy, and it says that you should be eating some food too. So come on, we'll head back.
I'm not hungry.
You're not going to come back to the mushroom grove?
I need a second. I'm sorry.
I see.
No. That couldn't have been Mom. There's no way that was Mom. And what, Indy? Was that Indy? He disintegrated somebody, and I mean, like, I'm okay with killing the cult, obviously, but what if he did that to me, or and Mom, and that no, it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. It wasn't real. It wasn't. None of it was. What are you doing here?
Pearl?
No, don't pearl me. I'm asking the questions, and what the hell are you doing here?
Looking for answers just like you.
Answers? That was all you. All of that was you.
What do you mean, what was me? I don't even know what happened.
Oh, because kidnapping me and Nutmeg just slipped the mind, right? Or those lies you put in our heads and made us see? Are you really gonna look at me and deny all of that, Indy?
Only thing I'm going to tell you is that my head is on fire. All I know is this of two things. One, I remember a tree. That's all I can physically remember is a tree. And I remember the stuff that happened before the collapse, the flash, the loud screams, the distant roar of something. I don't know what, but something.
I saw. Indy. That still wasn't real though, right?
Huh?
What just happened? It wasn't real though, right?
Only thing, only thing I can tell you is that the collapse did happen, and wherever you were, because I heard Nutmeg mention something about a tree, like you guys. I remember that too. Wherever we, the only thing I know of it is called the mine. Whatever else happened, I don't remember. Only thing I remember is yelling at that cult person that was trying to kill you, and everything went black.
Oh, okay. If that's what you're going with, then let me fill you in. You kidnapped me and Nutmeg, and you put us in some flat abyss thing with a tree, and you made us see things through your eyes, and it was awful. And I saw my mom fall, and when she was leaving the world port, and I couldn't do anything, and that was it. And then everything just disappeared, and that's not what happened.
Only thing I can say to you is that I found Enderman outside the end, in the Nether, here in the Overworld. Maybe your family survived. Like I said, there's a settlement that's in the works for the end. I can take you there to see if we can find anyone. Do you want to do that, Pearl?
I want to go home, and if there's some way that I can do that, then yeah, fine, Indy. We
Yep.
can go to the camp.
That works with me. It's gonna be a few days journey though, so you know.
Okay.
So I recommend getting prepared as best we can. And hell, maybe I should check the lore library to see if anything's changed. Since this place seems it's somewhat old to me here.
Nutmeg said I was out for a day, so I haven't been down here either.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Nutmeg is fine. Everything is fine.
Not bad.
Ugh.
You okay?
Haven't you ever heard of knocking? It's what you people like to do.
I did knock. You didn't answer the door.
Well, then clearly that means we're closed and I'm not taking potion orders.
Well, I'm not here for potions, I'm here as a friend. There's a difference.
Well, last time I thought you a friend and then you turned into a foe on me, so Nutmeg has a little bit of doubt.
Pearl said the same thing, in a sense.
Well, you had got very furious and I think it was a magical energy circuit. Like it was like you touched them and then all of a sudden they just decomposted and there was blood everywhere and you were scaring Pearl, which normally I wouldn't care for, but you were starting to scare me as well. And Nutmeg didn't appreciate it that much. So Nutmeg tried to get you to be a bit calmer and stop rushing at her, but it didn't really work out that much. Nutmeg doesn't think it worked, but maybe it did. I don't know. It was the one minute we were there, the next we weren't, and Nutmeg doesn't like not having a weapon. Nutmeg normally has a weapon, but Nutmeg didn't have anything, and it was dark, and there was only a tree, and Nutmeg's not sure what Nutmeg saw was real or not. It just
I will say it probably is real.
Well, Nutmeg didn't really like it. You didn't really gain our consent for it. You kind of just showed us. Wasn't very nice of you.
Showed what?
I think it was in like like those magical puppet shows that they do, and it's like a holographic image.
Yeah.
It was kind of like you were performing a puppet show, but the grand master of the thing was the ending.
I remember bits and pieces of
The
that.
flashes, the screams. It reminded Nutmeg of a time before Nutmeg came to this village.
I,
Nutmeg doesn't like remembering.
I will say that the place that where you, Pearl, and I ended up, or whatever I was, I don't know what happened. I blacked out. I told Pearl. It's called the Mindscape.
Nutmeg remembers, or should I say, recalls what you called it, but Nutmeg didn't appreciate being forcibly plunged into somewhere unfamiliar.
I mean, it's weird, but I have the ability to access it. It's like second nature.
Well, Indy, a word of advice. Give people, ask people before just plunging them into an area they don't know. Your little mindscape's like a pocket dimension, and it doesn't feel like anything. It feels empty. There's no warmth, there's no joy, there's no life in the area. It just feels dark. And I don't know what's brewing within you, but I know my potions well. And too much can be a bad thing.
You can't tell me wrong. You're not wrong. I never are, never have been.
Well, I mean, I've had my share of close calls with stuff.
I'm just sitting down, like on the steps, because your cat's in
Also,
your chair over there.
also, Luna says hi, but she's also wary of you too. You smell different. Well, I've been having a killer headache, so you might want to drink this in order to feel a bit better. What I've been concocting lately should help with any ailments. All I know is that you should ask before transporting people to wherever thing you call it, mindscape or not. Not right.
Oh, I didn't have any control over it.
Yeah, the other you kind of made that very clear. Seems like your personalities are split into three, at least from what I can see. But who knows? I
Yeah,
could be wrong. There could be more, there
it
could be less. That one person could have been the same person, but hard to tell.
makes sense, but I'll leave you be.
Yep, I'm gonna be enjoying my garlic bread. Did you want a slice
But
before you go?
sure,
If you want to check on the young Enderling, you probably should. I imagine while they might not like seeing your face, they might find some comfort in another Enderling being around.
I already talked to them.
I see.
Let's just say they're not too happy either with what happened. I don't know what happened exactly, but
Well, Nutmeg doesn't like talking down here. Come upstairs. Have a seat. So, what do you recall happening?
One thing I remember is getting angry, and then everything kind of just went black.
So, they threw Pearl into the fire. She wasn't affected, surprisingly so. But last
That's
I checked,
interesting.
Enderlings burned, so who knows? Pearl is more than meets the eye. I mean, they have amnesia. They don't recall a lot of stuff. They clearly don't remember, or at least they seem to not remember anything about the great collapse of the end. Um, you showed them things of the truth that they didn't want revealed to them. It's kind of like someone being like, oh yeah, I feel like they were basically hating on me a lot because, you know, they called me a zombie and such, because they couldn't take the fact of what I said as truth. They would rather believe their gilded lie of being able to find their family and the end being in their home, not being destroyed. But someone had to slap reality into them, and you were the one to do it. Whether forcibly or not, it happened.
I don't even remember doing that.
You touched heads with them, which I believe sounds
And
kind of strange. Sudden, there was these flashes of light and stuff, so Nutmeg is unsure how to word that, but it was some magical thing of like, I think you were precognitively showing us and revealing us stuff in real time
well,
from the past.
if you remember anything that you've seen, you don't be afraid to talk to me about it.
Nutmeg just recalls flashes of light and screams that remind Nutmeg of a time before being here, and Nutmeg will not talk about it. Nutmeg came to this place to get away from that.
Valid Pearl wants to go to the end settlement.
Well, maybe being around other Endlings will be good for
Help.
them. Enderlings normally like to be around other Enderlings.
Makes sense.
It's nice to be in a place where you belong and don't get judged for the color of your skin. Not that Nutmeg cares that Pearl thinks she's a goblin. Nutmeg doesn't care at all. But Nutmeg does find it really offensive, and Nutmeg thinks that you should have just let her be in the fire. Like, she was completely fine anyway, and you know what?
Not mad.
Here, just take your bread and go.
Okay, I'll head out.